So with that being said, I'm just going to have to take it to the Lord and be patient and see what the Lord has in stores for me and pray over my day. And I don't mind being to myself and hanging out with myself, but I be looking outside like all the time, like, I'm ready to get out there. I'm ready to go after the things that I'm deserving of. I know that just sitting around, it ain't gonna come to me. And so I was like, you know what, I don't wanna just sit around and be doing nothing and not having no money in my pockets. But when you get a job, let's be real, you got some people that when you get up on the scene, they already incompetent. They have their little cliques, they have their little groups, they be rolling their eyes, they be wanting to start conflict, they know your schedule. Then if you just so happen to have your own car, then some people that don't like you, they might be out there tampering with your car, putting nails under your tires. I'm just talking about the ifs. Some people haven't matured yet to know that you only go to work just it's only about business. And I'm not cut out for that. I left that in a childlike mind, which that wasn't never a part of my stilo or my mind anyways. I don't want to be going to work and then you complaining on me and said I done something to you that helped me to get fired. I don't feel like, anywhere that you work at, that anybody should tell your business, because it's confidentiality. If you just so happen to go into the office and tell your manager or your general manager or your district manager or your shift leader anything about your business, then they shouldn't be sharing it amongst others, because it's confidentiality. So it ain't that I'd have been burned out and that I'd have been hurt too many times to where I'm not gonna pick myself up and go and fight and strive. But it's just I'm watchful at the places that I decide to give my time and my energy and my love to, and I'm doing it for the Lord. I prayed over this morning and the Lord was like, wherever you work at and where you got masters, obey them, and do it with love, and remember that you're doing it for me. So I prayed about it this morning, but like I said, I wasn't able to get to that place without my own transportation and without a consecutive paycheck. For me, it takes money to make money. So I had to, I had to reconsider that. But I'm grateful for the opportunity of them even considering and giving me their time. So I had to tell them thank you and sorry to waste your time, because I'm not going to be able to be what you need me to be without all my own essentials and duckies in a row. At God's perfect love. At God's perfect love, y'all.